Considering a European vacation, popular destinations like Paris, London, or Rome immediately come to mind. These offer incredible experiences, but they merely scratch the surface of what Europe has in store. By venturing into the charming small towns scattered across the continent, you can discover a more authentic and traditional side of Europe. Welcome to Travel the Blue Planet's most beautiful medieval destinations in Europe. Number 25. Girona, Spain. With its narrow cobbled alleyways, balconied houses, and shady little squares, this elegant provincial capital holds a beautiful walled medieval quarter. Along the meandering river of Onyar, nestled in the heart of the city, stands a charming row of pastel-hued houses. Dating back to the 1st century BC, the Roman wall was reconstructed in the mid-1300s, maintaining its original foundation. Adventurous visitors can ascend the ancient towers and glimpse into the past. The cathedral, the Gothic church from the 14th century, and the historic Jewish quarter contribute to the city's rich heritage. Number 24. Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Renowned for its old bridge spanning the Neretva River, Mostar was erected in 1556 by the occupying Ottomans. In fact, Mostar's name originates from Mostari, meaning bridge keeper. The bridge met its demise 427 years later in 1993, razed by Croatian forces during the Balkan Wars. While reachable in a day from nearby Croatia, for an optimal experience in Mostar, an overnight stay is advised. As the day-tripping masses dwindle, the cobbled streets come alive, with restaurants illuminating the elevated riverbanks. Number 23. Delft, the Netherlands. This town, just a day's trip from Amsterdam, charms with its medieval center and canals adorned with brick bridges and tree-lined pathways, creating a serene setting. The city is infamous for its production of exquisite blue and white tiles and ceramics. Tourists flock to the Delft ware factories to witness this artistry. However, it is not the specific attractions but the overall atmosphere that truly entices visitors, making it a worthwhile destination with its abundance of stunning historic structures. Number 22. Brasov, Romania. Nestled amidst the Carpathian Mountains, Brasov is in a captivating location that flawlessly harmonizes with its enchanting medieval core. It comes as no surprise that this Romanian gem holds great appeal among travelers. Strolling through the dreamlike old town, adorned with marvelous Baroque structures, Gothic churches, and ancient watchtowers, offers a delightful way to spend the day. Should you desire a leisurely moment, the bustling main square provides an abundance of cafes and restaurants, perfect for savoring a cup of coffee while observing the vibrant world around you. Number 21. Assisi, Italy. Embark on a journey from Rome to the enchanting hills of Umbria, and you will arrive at the medieval town of Assisi. Here, you can delve into significant religious sites, Roman ruins, and artistic beauty. The focal point of the town is the Basilica of St. Francis, serving as the eternal resting place of Italy's patron saint. Meandering through the town's cobblestone streets, most of which lead to the splendid cathedral, you can marvel at its exquisite architecture and interior ceilings adorned with breathtaking frescoes. Encircling the basilica, you will uncover medieval houses and shops that are truly worth exploring. Number 20. Bern, Switzerland. The medieval city of Bern possesses a rich history dating back to the 12th century. Notable among its attractions is a historic clock tower featuring animated puppets, which once served as the city's western gateway. Another is the Münster, a towering Gothic cathedral in the Old Town, along with its town hall. Don't miss the open-air park where several bears, the symbol of Bern, reside. Shoppers will delight in the extensive 4-mile network of arcades that grace the Old Town, constituting one of Europe's lengthiest covered shopping areas. Number 19. Eze, France. Perched 1,400 feet above sea level, Eze is a fortified medieval village above the Mediterranean. Its cobblestone streets wind through lovely villas adorned with bougainvillea, creating photogenic charm. While reaching the village's pinnacle requires some climbing along narrow streets, the endeavor is truly rewarding. At the summit, a cactus garden awaits, offering breathtaking vistas of the Mediterranean. Don't forget to explore the ancient church featuring an Egyptian cross, serving as a reminder of the bygone Phoenician temple that once stood here. Number 18. Tallinn, Estonia. With its 14th century old town built as a defense system and the impressive medieval Viru Gate, you can immediately feel the history of Tallinn. Parts of Tallinn's city wall are still walkable, complete with windows where you can glimpse the engaging city below. There are also historic churches such as St. Olaf's Church, dating back to the 1200s. Tallinn has a hipster side too, which can be found at a reclaimed factory area where former warehouses now house trendy restaurants, bars, and shops. Number 17. Heidelberg, Germany. Renowned for its medieval old bridge, Heidelberg Castle, Church of the Holy Spirit, and Knight St. George House, Heidelberg is a favorite tourist destination. The bustling main street in the city center offers a vibrant mix of pubs, restaurants, museums, art galleries, shops, and markets where Biersteins, cuckoo clocks, and German sausages are sold. The city is also home to Germany's oldest university, and one can retrace Heidelberg's extensive academic heritage by strolling along the Philosopher's Walk, a footpath frequently traversed by well-known historical philosophers and professors. Number 16. Český Krumlov, Czech Republic. In the South Bohemia region lies Český Krumlov. This historic city is a fascinating place to visit. Think orange-tiled rooftops and the pretty riverside of the Vltava River, all flanked by green rolling hills. Made up of Renaissance and Baroque architecture, the town stands under an impressive 13th century castle. Come in summer and stay till the sun goes down to watch the energetic city come alive with bars and restaurants. Number 15. Rovig, Croatia. Protruding into the Adriatic Sea, this small town tightly nestled on a peninsula's edge lacks fortified walls, unlike its ancient Croatian counterparts. Instead, its coastal homes open directly to the sea. The Old Town, a favored spot for tourists, showcases upscale hotels and restaurants and delectable seafood. Maintaining its genuine essence, Rovig remains an authentic fishing port. For a temporary respite from the masses, embark on a boat excursion to the nearby Rovig archipelago. Number 14. York, England. The ancient city of York harbors an impressive collection of architectural remnants from Roman, medieval, and Viking eras. Meandering through York's cobblestone streets, you'll be greeted with a plethora of interesting sights vying for your attention. York Minster, a notable landmark of the city, stands as a commanding stone cathedral adorned with exquisite works of art. From its origins as a creation of William the Conqueror and subsequent reconstruction by Henry III in the 13th century, Clifford's Tower serves as an ideal vantage point for panoramic views, embodying medieval allure. Number 13. Carcassonne, France. The historic fortified city of Carcassonne traces its origins back 2,500 years, joining France in the mid-13th century. Once a thriving hub for the French woolen textile industry, Carcassonne underwent a 19th century restoration project that transformed it into the beloved tourist spot it is now. Number 12. Ronda, Spain. One of Spain's oldest cities, Ronda is situated in and around a 30-story high gorge. Its formidable position served as a stronghold against Catholic troops during the 1400s. Among the city's remarkable attributes, the Puente Nuevo Bridge, completed in 1793, stands out spanning the gorge. The city's architectural style was influenced by the Romans and Moors, who once governed the region. The town's charm is further enhanced by the bridges that cross the gorge and the river. While the town boasts 3 distinct bridges, the most winsome of them is the Puente Nuevo, a stone structure that even houses a small museum. Number 11. Colmar, France. Located in the Alsace region, Colmar has experienced frequent transitions between Germany and France throughout its history. Its appealing old town, adorned with cobblestone alleys and scenic canals, attracts many tourists. The streets are lined with distinctive houses, while churches and museums can be found throughout the city. Notably, the Eisenheim altarpiece is a must-see. Being situated in a wine region, Colmar also offers the opportunity to savor some of its finest wines. Number 10. Óbidos, Portugal. Surrounded by an ancient fortified wall, which is adjoined by a medieval castle and a historic center, Óbidos is a fascinating town, much of which is accessible by foot. A network of narrow cobblestone streets guides visitors through bustling squares, charming cafes, delightful shops, and whitewashed houses adorned with vibrant flowers. Although now a lavish hotel, the castle remains a splendid sight with its imposing structure, grand gates, towering presence, and protective fortifications. Number 9. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Nestled on the Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik is renowned for its ancient city, rich history, and beguiling atmosphere. Ravaged during the Balkan Wars in 1991, the fortified medieval quarter has since undergone meticulous restoration, reclaiming its former magnificence. Stroll along the aged ramparts, take in alluring Baroque architecture, or savor leisurely hours at quaint street-side eateries, immersing yourself in the city's grandeur. The Old Town's distinction extends further as a favored backdrop for Game of Thrones and Star Wars, underscoring the timelessness of this storied haven. Number 8. Hallstatt, Austria. A stunning Austrian location renowned for its beauty, Hallstatt's salt mines have also held interest for countless years. But nowadays, the landscape stands as its primary attraction. The serene mountain lake is bordered by towering mountains, and within a brief stroll from the ancient city center, you can discover caves and waterfalls of all kinds. Number 7. San Gimignano, Italy. From its origins in the 8th century, San Gimignano has stood as one of Italy's most famous small towns. This medieval town showcases 14 medieval towers, remnants of the original 72, and offers breathtaking views of olive groves and vineyards. To experience the essence of medieval Tuscany, a visit to San Gimignano and a leisurely stroll along its narrow cobblestone streets are a must. These towers symbolize the historical tradition of affluent families vying for prestige through the construction of these lofty structures. Number 6. Bruges, Belgium. With its dreamy medieval streets, Bruges offers a picture-perfect setting for exploration. The delightful cobbled streets lead to squares filled with cafes and canals that meander through the city. Towering over everything are ancient church spires, adding to its enchanting allure. Dubbed the Venice of the North, this European gem is known for its scenic beauty and ranks among the most popular destinations in Belgium. However, Bruges can become crowded with tourists, making midweek visits preferable. Atmospheric bars and hidden cafes also await you, offering the perfect opportunity to savor Belgium's fantastic beers. Number 5. Rothenburg, Bavaria. Perched on a plateau gazing upon the Tauber River, lies the walled city of Rothenburg. It resembles a scene plucked from a fairy tale, with its impeccably maintained medieval core. Explore the town hall, an ancient symbol of city governance, and ascend the tower of this 13th century edifice to relish stunning vistas. Rothenburg also captivates visitors with its famous December market. Number 4. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Around a kilometer off the northwestern shores of Normandy lies this fortified island. Exploring Mont Saint-Michel on foot evokes a sense of time travel, with its monastery dating back to the 8th century that is still in use. Delving into the intriguing chapels and ancient walls adds to the allure. During high tide, the surrounding waters give the island the appearance of a floating fortress. However, since 2014, a bridge has provided access to the island via foot at any time. Number 3. Kotor, Montenegro. Considered one of the best preserved medieval towns on the Adriatic coast, the fortified town of Kotor rests against steep mountains around the deep channels of the Bay of Kotor. Kotor's architecture showcases the influence of various ruling empires, but its renowned Venetian-flavored old town, dominated by the 12th century Cathedral of St. Tryphon, stands out. The cathedral's intricately carved stone altar exemplifies the stone masonry skills that Kotor was famed for during the Middle Ages. Hardy hikers who embark on treks up the upper town walls to Kotor's hilltop fortress are rewarded with awe-inspiring views of the city and the deep water bay. Number 2. Toledo, Spain. Situated atop a mountain, Toledo was the capital of Spain until the 16th century. As a residence of Jews, Christians, and Muslims for many centuries, it earned the moniker City of Three Cultures. Now a popular tourist spot, Toledo captivates visitors with its rich collection of ancient art and architecture of the Roman Empire. Roaming the labyrinthine medieval streets and marveling at the exquisite cathedral, synagogue, and mosque stand as the quintessential Toledo experience. Number 1. Siena, Italy. Nestled amidst 3 hills in Tuscany, Siena offers a glimpse into the Middle Ages through its well-preserved historic center and ancient horse racing tradition. Adorned with remarkable art and architecture, the enduring splendor of this era remains intact in its historic center, enticing countless visitors. Among Europe's most exquisite medieval squares, Piazza del Campo stands as a testament to Siena's grandeur. This fan-shaped plaza displays architectural marvels like the Fountain of Joy, the Palazzo Pubblico, and the Mangia Tower. Adding to Siena's architectural wonders is the breathtaking Duomo, a striking cathedral showcasing a fusion of black and white Italian Romanesque design. We hope you enjoyed this excursion. Stay tuned for more from Travel the Blue Planet.